Urban development is about creating the framework for a sustainable society. Within the next 20 years, 3/4 of the world's population will live in cities. Unless we plan ahead, the problems of overcrowding, traffic congestion, pollution, and social and environmental degradation will only increase. Sustainable urban development will help the cities of the future to prosper.
Yorktown is an ideal image of a small suburban town. What if we took this ideal little town and made it even better? What would we need to change about Yorktown to make this idea a reality? How would we take this small, quiet town and turn it into a self-sustaining community?
Aside from the restaurants and water treatment plant, Yorktown has a variety of businesses that keep it moving. 3 gas stations, flower shop, a barber shop, car dealer, Dollar General, the healing house, 3 banks, a bike shop, battery factory, fire department, the ammo supply store, American Legion, the police force, and numerous others.
Yorktown already has a few facilities that function within the town itself. A few examples are Yorktown's water treatment plant and a variety of restaurants: Osborne's, Peach King, Mr. Mouse, The Hideout, and Mexican Joint.
So what is this meeting about?
Well, Austin and I have this idea to turn the town of Yorktown into a sustainable suburban community.
What exactly does a sustainable community mean?
We're wanting to create a community where everyday needs are met using only the resources within the community.
And why would this be a good thing?
Well, this type of community can save energy. We want it to create and maintain economic and environmental health. It would include broad and diverse involvement of the citizens, though. It would promote social equality, create jobs, create housing and more transportation, and it would help create buildings and schools that will last a really long time.
What would be needed to do this?
Well, we would need to modify some of the buildings, be able to grow rooftop gardens and save room, and to be more efficient. Geothermal heat would be the best bet for the town. It would be a little more expensive to get it going, but in the long run, it's definitely worth it. We could put wastewater treatment plants on wetlands because that would be a more natural filtration system.
Well, what would the effect be environmentally and the impact on the town's economy?
Well, it would be expensive to create this society at first, but it will definitely pay off in the long run. These ideas will end up paying for themselves within a few years or so. And the type of community we want will eventually create and maintain economic and environmental health.
Well, I know we're going to be needing some resources for this, but I'm going to tell you they're probably going to be limited. Is there any solution you guys can come up with to solve this problem?
Well, if you are using non-renewable resources, you are limited to a certain amount before they run out. Most renewable resources need certain weather conditions. For example, like solar panels need sunlight to heat things. If there's no sunlight, the solar panels won't work. For this, a backup plan such as a generator might be needed. If we have plants growing on top of buildings, the weather conditions are a big deal. Maybe the plants could be moved into a greenhouse, patio garden, or something of that sort.
What would the town look like after it was completed? Because, don't want to walk into like a space age computer, whatever?
Well, the town would look more environmentally friendly. There would be more gardens, more solar panels on homes and buildings, and the people of the town would be happier and healthier.
Well, it sounds like you guys got this figured out. Let's give it a shot. See where it goes.
Woo! Oh, you didn't stop.
Hey.
The graph below demonstrates that the cost of using solar energy over time decreases. The beginning cost of solar energy in 1980 was 85 cents per kilowatt hour. By 2025, the cost is predicted to be no more than 10 cents per kilowatt hour. This proves that the cost of solar energy does decrease over a long amount of time.
Neighborhood design is looking at a holistic approach to neighborhoods where we're looking at a mixed-use, more compact infill development of a neighborhood using multiple uses such as you see here, shopping and housing above, including with integrated street design, infrastructure design, greens and parkways together. It's also great in terms of energy efficiency because it's 2.5 to 3 times more efficient using this pattern for development. But really it goes about pocketbook issues. These people living here reduce driving by 50%. That results in $1,500 a year savings in people's pocketbook. And this high cost of energy, you can't beat that.
Neighborhood design is a key factor in promoting sustainability. I'm surrounded by a beautiful park. It's within easy walking distance of a number of housing units, including single-family and townhouse type units. It has a playground for children, it has a basketball court, and it has a wonderful community center that features a number of sustainable factors, such as the building materials, solar panels, a rain garden, a butterfly garden, walking trails. This neighborhood is kind of a microcosm of what sustainability should be. In fact, I might even point out there are front porches on the units, and that may be a small factor, but actually it's a big thing in promoting social sustainability, encouraging neighbors to congregate, meet each other, support each other during difficult times such as frequent deployments. You know, the Corps of Engineers motto is building strong, but we're also building green. We're teaching green, and we're promoting green stewardship.